I think this is a little unfair for him too.
Yeah, I think he wasn't really the man for the job there. It's probably too much to ask for from him.
The actual man for the job is walking in now, and if there is any hope for AK to give a fight back, it's these two. These two need to put in at least 40-50 runs partnership here. Otherwise, it's bye-bye AK.
And these two have done it before. They've made ordinary scores. They've made ordinary scores look pretty good. Arsalan defends his first ball. And that's the end of a very good over from Jeremiah. Just 3 runs off it and a wicket of Ail Jasani. Now AK need 81 runs in 7 overs. Required run rate of 11.6.
So it's game on right now for AK. Ace is well on top here. They just need to maintain the pressure and not worry about the wickets, because the way they are going right now, AK will gift it to them.
Isa comes in for his last over.
Isa already the top scorer in the first innings.
This might be the over Harshid will look to target.
Isa, on the other hand, will be looking for a wicket here, and if he does, that will really help his man of the match chances. Beautiful tandem work in the field over there.
Kibwana saves a certain boundary. Really good use of the footwork. Look for 2, but says no.
Aces have been decent in the field so far, although they gave a whole lot of chances to Abik.
Yeah. But now is where they have to really lock in and try and stop these doubles. Once they do that, I think they'll put the locks on.
These two are among the fastest runners between the wickets in Tanzania, I would say.
Yeah, they're really going to look for converting those singles into doubles, as well as getting boundaries, obviously. But their main strength is their running between the wickets. And once they start tiring you out, it's going to be problems.
Yeah, that's when the big runs start flowing in the boundaries. These two, this is the key partnership for AK and the one to break for Aces. Oh, that is a very good shot right in the gap. Might as well just go for 4 here.
Stopped by Salum Jumbe and the boundary. But really good shot from Arslan. Delicate use of the wrists. Guides it down to fine leg for another double. This is what should have been done. Oh, and he's stumped. Comes forward, tries to flick it, misses it, and he's been stumped.
Now that is a huge breakthrough for Aces, and it's probably now curtains for the chances of AK, unless you can see a miracle happening, but very, very unlikely now. What do you have to say about that?
Oh, I think that was the last dagger for Aces. It was the main wicket. They needed to break that partnership.
Yes, they do have Arshid at the back, and he can be dangerous as we all know it. But now it's all on him because all the ones to follow would probably just be giving him the strike.
Yeah, might be too much to ask for from Harshid though. 12 runs and over, 73 to win in 6.1 overs.
Yes, that is a tall ask. If 30, 40 runs at that run rate, maybe that could have been possible. But 72 runs, wow, he would have to play a gem of an innings.
Yeah. New batsman in, Laksh Bakrania. Bowled very.
Step in कर दो तो मैं बताऊँ ना तो I still have to do the whole presentation. Yeah. हाँ तो वो लोग आने बोलो. यश ने बोला. Okay.
He bowled really well for AK, giving just 17 runs off his 4 overs and picking up 2 wickets in the process. But now he needs to bat as well as he bowled.
Hi baby.
It's a tough ask.
Can you stand up, please?
ઓલા ને કહેજે ને લીમો ને પાણી લઈ આવે.
He needs to try and give
ક્યાં છે મમ્મી? મમ્મી ક્યાં?
as much strike to Harshid as possible. And that's a dot to end Aisa Chibanda's spell. 4 overs, 25 runs, 2 wickets.
Wow, and that to add to it another 40 runs that he scored in the start. And this could very well be a man of the match performance.
Yep, I think it is. Unless Harshid has some other plans for us, Aisa Chibanda might be the man of the match so far.
Why do you want to play football? I don't even have a ball. You want a ball? Play football.
Ace is really on top right now. And to add to it, they already beat AK in the group stages. So right now they are the only unbeaten team in the competition.
I think the captain Morley is trying to bring fast bowlers back into the attack with Alim Pekka because he knows he has to bring his most experienced bowler to get Harshid out. That might be the final wicket, the final chance AK have to win this match.
We are going into the final stages of the match here. It's make or break time for AK at the moment. 73 runs, 6 overs, 12 and over with their best hitter in. It's now or never, Harshid. If you want to be a champion, if you want to make a name for yourself, this is the time.
Yeah, if he wins this game for AK, it might be remembered as the greatest innings in Tanzania. If not one of them.
Definitely, why not? It is at the biggest stage of them all, the GYMKHANA Shield.
Yeah. Alim Pekka and Jumbe have 4 overs each to go. 2 national team bowlers.
This big event has been made possible by our sponsors, Cello, Ruby's Magic, GP Lubricants, ETG, Alliance, GemPoint, Planet Fitness, and Pepsi. Thank you so much to all our sponsors.
Rashid misses out on a full toss, first up. He looks very disappointed with himself.
Alim Pekka steaming in. He really wants to win it for his team.
Alim Pekka's greatest weapon, in my opinion, is his slower ball. Is his back of the hand slower ball. He has deceived lots of players with that ball.
He won't be afraid to use it right now because it's the death overs. And he is going to use it for sure. Just watch out for it. time pass ચાલે With this small break, we'll go for a quick commercial. Still not getting those boundaries. Singles will not help at this stage. But well, they got Harshid on strike.
Harshid now has to really take off.
Required run rate at 12 and a half and over. 5.4 overs to go. All to play for. He's eyeing the mid-wicket area here. Can see a big one coming round the corner.
Drives it to cover for a but single just won't cut it.
Exactly. If he had Arsalan at the other hand, maybe. But with Laksh, there's little possibility of big hits from his end. So the more he misses or the more he doesn't get those boundaries, the more the pressure down the road. Alim Pekka with his theatrics, just trying to make the batsman wait longer and longer. I can sense a Yorker here. What do you think?
I do think so myself. I can see a bouncer too. If he wants to scare the young man. Dot ball at this stage really hurts AK.
He's watching live. This tournament has been unique and the first in Tanzania to offer huge awards to individual performers. Cello Ruby's Magic GYMKHANA Shield is the first in Tanzania to give 4 million T shillings cash to 100 runs scored and 2 million shillings in cash to a hat-trick performer. So far we have 3 of them, 2 centurions and 1 hat-trickster.
Alim Pekka full toss to Harshit Chauhan and he misses out once again.
A cry of anguish, you can see him. Look, you aliyeinama chini yule betting kwenye betting pale aliyecheza sasa hivi ndo akafika. Rashid is disappointed not scoring these runs, the vital runs. A full toss gone down begging. You can see the pressure here. This is the biggest stage of them all after all. It's not easy to come out and score runs. He has played a number of deliveries. It's not like he is not set. But it's not just coming. The pitch is quite new. Here's a message from our sponsors. Cello, Tanzania. All kinds of utensils, kitchen items, furnitures. Back to live action.
Jeremiah comes into bowl. Jeremiah to Harshid. It's cut.
Beautifully cut away. That's a boundary. Much needed boundary for AK and for Harshid. Maybe this is what spurs on him to get more.
This is a really important over, as I think it's the last over that a spinner will bowl in this innings. And Harshid Chauhan will really look to take advantage of this over.
Oh, that's pinned him in front. He can count himself lucky he didn't move.
That would have been out a few inches to the right, and Harshid would have been walking back, and so would AK's hopes.
Again, hitting him right on the spinning him down.
Jeremiah has been bowling really well this whole tournament, especially in the final.
I think Harshid should be coming down the ground rather than waiting for the ball to bounce because the ball is bouncing quite much. He needs the pitch of the ball. A short
And
ball
Harshid
has been put away.
cuts it away for 4. He's been waiting for those, waiting for a bit of room outside off to try and cut it away for a boundary. Second boundary of the over. 2 more deliveries to come.
Harshid's strike rate finally touching 100. He's having a hard time, but I think he's picking up now.
He has to really kick on now. It has to be a boundary every couple deliveries.
Despite 2 boundaries in the over, the run rate required keeps on climbing. Look at that cry. That cry from a batsman who's failed to connect to a bad delivery despite it being a wide.
That's a cry of anger, a cry of frustration from Harshid. Comes down the track, slices it away towards point. The captain Murli chasing it. Manages to stop it in the end. But Harshid comes back for a double. He has gotten 11 runs off the over so far. But it's still below the required run rate. Harshid comes down the track and he's hit it straight to Alimpeka, who does not miss. Harshid is walking back.
That might be AK's hopes going and going, losing another big wicket. Just when he looked to get going, Harshid, small chance was there, but he's also given his wicket away now as well. Harshid departs, walks back. The tall, long boundaries today. We'll have to see if there's any hopes AK have left to win this shield. They need to trust this man. This tall right-hander, big boy.
It's gonna be a tough ask for AK, to be honest, especially when you've got Salum Jumbe and Alimpeka bowling. I think they have 3 overs in between them out of the 4 remaining. It has to be now or never. Laksh, what have you got in store? He's recently hit a 6. Can he hit a few today? Can he get his team across the line? The crowd wants 6s. Everyone sitting at home wants 6s. Laksh, can you give it to us?
Can he deliver? Swing and a miss, and it'll be 4 byes. No matter how they came, 4 byes are given.
AK will take them in any shape or form right now. They
Salum Jumbe
desperately need runs.
not happy. Salum Jumbe. Jafari Kanyita missing that.
Knowing Salom Jumbe, and if he
On the pads, flicks away. Oh, misses a direct hit. That would have been gone. Good, good fielding effort there.
AK have got 5 runs on the first 2 deliveries. And now their, I think, last hope is Vipin Abraham trying to smack a few sixes here and there.
Resorting to the tall man. Can he? Will he? Is he able to get his team anywhere close to the finish line?
Takes a single. Oh, Laksh sends him back. Calls no.
Smart call, smart call. He would have been gone.
Singles aren't gonna cut it. He has